Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you all doing well. Today we are going to discuss about the adaptations in terrestrial plants. In our previous lecture, I told you about what adaptations are, and after that I told you about what are terrestrial plants and what are aquatic plants. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the various adaptations in terrestrial plants. When we talk about terrestrial plants, these are those plants which live on land. I already told you in the previous lecture that what terrestrial plants are. These are those plants which grow on the land. And when we talk about land, the land is not uniform everywhere. That means एक जगह और दूसरी जगह में बहुत differences पाए जाते हैं. For example, forests are different from deserts, deserts are different from plains, or plains are different from mountains. And different plants grow in these very particular places. For example, forests, we will see some kind of plants living in forests while others in deserts. So we'll discuss about these plants one by one. For example, first of all, we will discuss about those plants which grow in deserts. डेजर्ट्स में कौन कौन से प्लांट्स ग्रो करते हैं, डेजर्ट्स में कैसी कंडीशन होती है, एंड आफ्टर दैट what adaptations they have, the plants which grow in deserts. When we talk about deserts, these are hot and dry places. That means temperature is very high, and dry, that means the moisture content is not enough. That means water जो है, water वहाँ पे उतना अवेलेबल नहीं होता है. There is water scarcity in deserts. And plants like cactus, date palm, such plants grow in the deserts. Now let's talk about the different adaptations which these plants have so that they survive in the deserts. First of all, they do not have leaves. They do not have leaves, as you can see here in the picture. There are no leaves on this very particular plant. अगर हम leaves की बात करें, leaves are actually हमने last chapter में पढ़ा था. Leaves have tiny pores on it which are called as stomata. और stomata के through leaves water जो है वो lose करते हैं. But when we talk about those plants, for example cactus, they do not have leaves. Leaves are modified into spines. Leaves की जगह इनके stem पे spines होते हैं. Like this, here you can see a lot of spines. And these spines help these plants to store their extra water. Spines के through water loss नहीं होता है as compared to leaves. So this is one of the adaptations of these plants which grow in deserts. But when we talk about the leaf is also called as the kitchen of the plant. That means वहाँ पे photosynthesis होती है. Food is prepared inside the leaves. But these plants do not have leaves. So इनमें क्या होता है? Their stem is green and fleshy, as you can see in the picture over here. This is the stem. Its color is green and it's fleshy. That means the process of photosynthesis, when we talk about cactus plant, the photosynthesis takes place inside its stem. And it's fleshy because it stores a lot of water in it. And it also stores the food. And when we talk about their roots are spread out very deep, as I already told you. These are dry places. यहाँ पे पानी उतना present नहीं होता है. So in search of the water, Their roots are spread out very deep into the soil. So these are some adaptations in the plants which grow in deserts. Now let's talk about those plants which grow in mountains. When we talk about mountains, mountains are cold and windy places, and occasionally वहाँ पे snowfall भी होता है. And plants like pine or deodar, these plants grow in the mountains. Now let's talk about the adaptations these plants have. These are very tall and straight and thin, and their shape is conical, as you can see here. Its shape is conical, cone shaped, like this. It's cone shaped. So because they are cone shaped, they are also called as conifers. Because their shape is conical, so these plants are also called as conifers. And when we talk about their leaves are thin and needle shaped, as you can see here in this very particular picture. These are thin and needle shaped, and these thin and needle shaped leaves, they prevent the damage from snow. अगर हम इन प्लांट्स की बात करें, अगर इनके लीव्स भी ब्रॉड होंगे तो उन ब्रॉड लीव्स पे क्या हो जाएगा, जो स्नो होता है वो जमा, और उससे क्या होगा, उससे ये प्लांट के ब्रांच टूट सकते हैं. सो these thin and needle shaped leaves prevent the damage from the snow. And also this conical shape, it presents a slope so that the damage from the snow can be prevented. And they also have less stomata on their leaves to prevent water loss. And they do not have leaves. They do not have flowers. These are flowerless plants. And in place of flowers, they have these cones. This is what we call cone. These are cones. And they produce seeds in these very particular cones. So this was about the plants which grow in mountains. Now let's talk about another category, that's those plants which grow in hot and humid areas. That means वहाँ पे temperature भी high होता है और humidity यानी water भी वहाँ पे ज़्यादा होता है. ऐसी जगह पे कैसे plants पाए जाते हैं? Coffee plant और tea plant, pepper, sugar cane. Such plants grow in these hot and humid areas. And what type of adaptations they have? These are evergreen plants. That means they always remain green. They do not shed their leaves. These are evergreen plants. And their leaves are at different angles so that they can get maximum sunlight. This is the coffee plant, leaves of the coffee plant. As you can see here, these are at different angles, and these are evergreen plants, that they do not shed their leaves. After that, let's talk about those plants which grow in plain regions. These plain regions are those where there is neither too cold nor too hot. ना ही यहाँ पे ज़्यादा सर्दी होती है, ना ही ज़्यादा hot होता है, ना ही ज़्यादा गर्मी होती है. And plants like mango or banyan tree. And when we talk about their adaptations, these plants have many branches and these branches have very thin and flat leaves, and these leaves help them to in evaporating the excess water through stomata. And most of these plants which grow in plain regions, they shut their leaves in autumn. That means autumn season में अपने leaves lose करते हैं और shed करते हैं, and after that new leaves grow again in the coming spring. So this was about those plants which grow in plain regions. Now let's talk about those plants which grow in marshy regions. Marshy regions, what are marshy regions? These are actually waterlogged places. That means यहाँ पे water content बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, and these places are called as marshes or swamps. Like here you can see in the picture, these are waterlogged places. Water content is very high, so that's what we mean by marshes or swamps. And the type of soil which is present is clayey soil, and mangroves are the plants which mostly grow in these marshes. Now let's talk about the adaptations of these very particular plants which grow in marshy regions. They have breathing roots. Breathing roots means their roots come out of the soil for the exchange of gases. So that means जो soil होती है, that's clay soil. And when we talk about the characteristic features of clay soil cannot hold a lot of air in it. So because there is not enough air in the soil, so these roots come out of the soil to breathe. And these roots have tiny openings at their tips. Through which they exchange these gases. So this was all about the plants which grow in marshy regions, and we are done with those plants which grow on land. That means terrestrial plants. Inshallah, in the next lecture, I'll tell you about those plants which live in water. That means aquatic plants and their adaptations. This is it for now. Thank you.